So welcome everyone, and in this video I'll be covering the weekly outlook for the brand new week. Should be starting from today, 14 December 2025. So last week was pretty amazing. We saw lots of price move in a very beautiful direction, and for a while now I have been talking about the possibility of price breaking out of these levels and heading towards the 4300 region, and we could see that with last week it actually happened. So during the course of last week I didn't actually call much trades on my channels. Basically on the community channel I did not even call anything, but then I had a very choked up week that really affected everything. But we're going to be back and active with this week so that we could make as much as we could. There's so much that is going to actually happen. So if you're not part of my channel, you should actually join up and let's make the best out of this new week. I'll be calling lots of trades both on the community and on the VIP channel, and also my course is currently live. Check the description to get more information on how you get access, and also you could actually use this opportunity to lock up 20% discounts on my VIP channel, which will be closing very soon, and you could lock it up in regards for 2026 so that you could actually start the year out strong. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So this is how 1 week looks like. This is basically how 1 week looks like. Initially, remember from the last video I spoke about how when we take 50% of this candle, it will be a resistance level that, but if price is able to close above it, price will still use that 50% of that level to push up higher. And you could see that with the last upper week, price actually taps back into a 50% regardless of the bearish close, and with this week that was closed with the open and everything that went through down the week, you could see how price held that up aggressively. So I know now that leaves you wondering, what do I expect from this level? What I expect from this level is at most we may see price falling back towards 4260, 4240 levels, and price will keep on pushing. Probably price might push as high as $4,500 per ounce before the year closes. We don't know, but I'm sure that price will take out ETH and chase towards 4.5. When we go down to 1-day time frame now, I want us to see what has been happening on the 1-day time frame. It's the same thing that we've been talking about all over and over again. This FVG, price came into it, held this guy. This bearish FVG was trying to push price down lower, but price managed to give a full body close above it right here, tapped into the level again and bought up. Coming here, price retraced back down. I called all of this, and we saw another break of structure with this week that was closed. So price is actually very bullish. Gold is very, very bullish. You could literally see everything on the chart. You could see that price is bullish. So what do I expect now from the daily time frame? Already you could see that all these levels now, for me, I have nothing to do with them again, due to the fact that we are already quite bullish. But if we come to the recent happening here now, if we should take from the point of this Fibonacci to mark out our break of structure to the point that price broke structure, you could even take it from this level here. You tend to notice that price left an FVG for us here on daily time frame, and also we have our discount level now sitting at this region. If we should take our Fib tool again to mark out 50% of this week, we could notice that this level too stays within where our discount level on the daily time frame is sitting. So typically from the daily time frame, what I expect to say is that I expect to see price fall back down into this daily FVG, and at most price may go down as much as like tapping into 4233 level, and we'll see a very, very nice rejection whereby probably Tuesday, Wednesday might still hold with a bit confusion, but Thursday, Friday most likely we may take out previous week high. That's what I actually see from the daily time frame. So now with all this information that we have from the 1 week time frame and the daily time frame that gold is really bullish, let's go down now. Let's refine down lower to the hourly time frame and go down to the minutes. So when we go down to 4 hours now, when we come back down to 4 hours time frame now, what do we see on 4 hours time frame now? When we come back down to 4 hours time frame, we still see very much the same thing. We could see the whole build up and the whole range that was happening at this level, and how price was able to break out of it. And at the same time, you could also notice that price was actually holding up, trying to build up this bearish trend line at this point to push price down lower, but we got a full body close above it. What do you expect? At most, you should expect that price would or may actually tap into that level that where price broke out. And if you even look at it very closely here, you tend to notice that we had this retracement back, whereby this guy actually taps into the discount level. This is the discount level here. This guy actually tapped into the discount level before giving us that impulsive and huge move that broke out of this whole resistance level. So if we should take our fib tool here now, we should take our fib tool from this low and mark out to the point that price broke structure. You'll notice that price is yet to fall back into this level. The only recent fall that happened was towards market close on Friday, went close, and this to me now is just engineered liquidity that price is actually going to use as a way to push down lower to tap into this region, most likely. So that's actually what I'm seeing on the 4 hours time frame. And when we refine lower, let's refine lower. Sorry about that. Let's refine lower. Let's go down to 1 hour. When we go down to 1 hour time frame now, you tend to notice that already I've been covering how when we were moving on this trend line, and you could see the first attempt. There was an attempt to break out of it, which was this, and price was trying to hold it, but already this guy already gave the whole change of character. Price came back to discount and started to hold up to push up higher. And we could see the whole break and everything here, whereby same thing is happening here. For 1 hour is still looking as how 4 hours was actually giving us. So the same thing, the same concept here: break of structure, inducements, and expecting price to tap into it. But when we come and look at this guy, the way price actually closed from, what I actually expect to see is that from this level, price may most likely push up high and push up into this level. Why am I pushing into this level? Why am I expecting that push? Because of what happened here. So expect it to push into this premium level here, or somewhere around this region though. And when it does, we may see a fallback. Price may fall back, and after this fallback now, it's either price keeps on pushing up with the bullish pressure and take out 8th, or most likely what I would want to see is price sell off back here, and we see something like this. In fact, this could even happen as low as probably somewhere here. This could happen as low as that, but preferably should push as high as this to trick most buyers that are locking their TP at this previous week high and fill them and doing something like this. So that's actually what I'm actually doing on 1 hour time frame too. And if it fails, when price comes back to this level, you push up higher into taking out 8th and beyond. That's actually what I'm saying on the 1 hour time frame. And let's go down to 30 minutes, please. When we come back down to 30 minutes now, I'm expecting the first possible trade I'm actually expecting is from this level. Actually. What I expect to see price do is from this point here, when price did this move and came back to this level, the full close above this candle now, it's an indication for me that you could easily take a solid buy from this level, and just maybe lock your SL somewhere like this, and you could just target this leg guy as your TP. That's about a 3R trade. I wouldn't want to make the stop too tight. But could consider something like this to get a 4R trade. And the truth is that if price actually hits back as high as this, tapping into this level, anything that leads to the failure of not seeing a confirmation towards a sell, most likely price will just keep on pushing up higher. That's actually what's going to happen. But if we get confirmation, if we should get confirmation, most likely after this push towards this region now, price would sell off. Price will actually sell off. So stay active. I'll be posting lots of trades. I'll be very active and catching all of this with this new week. So if you don't want to miss that out, actually stay active, join the group, take advantage of the discount I'm offering now. And if you want to learn more, you could also take advantage of my course that is currently live. We're actually doing stuff there, and I'll actually mentor and teach you personally on that aspect too. So I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's have a great week, guys.